16, my boy!
Hello, everybody. What's going on at HaHa? What a great group of comics tonight, huh? I promote myself now because I will forget. All you kids out there with your iPhones, take them out right now and subscribe to the Bob Dean Show on iTunes. We're just about 4,200 subscribers. It's hip, it's happening, it's now, it's wow. And Victor and Uriel, my dear friends who have never missed one of my shows, the owners of GG Valley and Beverly Hills. First baby on the way. Congratulations to you, guys.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, way. Yes, way.
Announcement. Anyway, back to my tired act. I used to be such a really nice guy. People say, Bob, you look tired. I'm like, I am tired. I'm 56 years old. The frames cover the bags. I used to be such a really nice guy. I was in the supermarket a couple of years ago, and I'm trying to decide whether to buy pumpernickel or wheat. Pumpernickel or wheat. When this very short, very fat black woman comes strutting up the aisle, like, I mean, she had style, man. And so, you know, being from the South, I took a step back and politely said, pardon me, and she passed, and I swear to God, she jammed her hand in my face like this, and she said, out of my way, reptile! She kept walking, and I stood there, and I scratched my head, and I was like, did she just, no, I mean, what? She did! I couldn't let it go, so I followed her up to the checkout area at Pavilions, and I tap her on the shoulder, and she turns around, and I said, I beg your pardon, did you just call me a reptile? And she started doing that Jerry Springer neck thing back and forth, and she went like this, and I said, before she could say another word, I said, let me tell you something. It is 2016, and I'm not afraid to bitch slap a woman in public. I think you should just get the hell out of here. And she did. She ran right out the front door. And I'm standing there, and the whole market stared at me like this. And I was like, well, she started it. The older I get, the more loud, cynical, and just plain mean I become. And you know what? I don't care. Yeah. All those bright faces out there. I'm your future. I don't know anything about technology, all right? I mean, first of all, I'm constantly yelling at little kids, get off of my lawn! And I live on the second floor. It's just fun. I have no idea how to work any of this stuff. You know, I still don't know the difference between save and save as. Just now, the back floor, she goes, can you take this phone and tie it? I'm like, it's an iPhone, I don't know. I'm joking. But I've been a bartender for 35 years. 35. Anybody else out there been in the bar business, like, you know, waiter, server, anything like that? You know what I'm getting ready to talk about, don't you? There you go. I am not there to charge your damn phone. Just so you all know. You know, I got a real job once. My father said, son, your mother and I paid a great deal of money for that education. We think you need to come back to Fort Lauderdale, give up that bartending and get a real job. Which I did. 2 years, job with benefits. Anytime you have a job with benefits, it means it's a job you hate. Right? I tried to commit suicide by jumping out of my office window, but it was on the first floor. Tending bar. I love it. I have this great gig in Beverly Hills at Wolfgang's Steakhouse by Wolfgang's Wiener next to Wally's. Y'all come and see me sometime, Wednesday through Saturday for your viewing pleasure. Anyhow, 90% of my customers are great. The other 10%, this is how it goes. They walk through the door. It's hot in here. It's cold in here. The valet scratched my car. Do you have Tito's vodka? Do you have that new George Clooney tequila? Do you have big ice cubes? We want a black napkin. We're friends with the owner. I said dressing on the side. The music's too loud. The music's too soft. I remember the story before I forget. This woman comes in a couple of years ago, just an obnoxious bee. She sits down at the bar, and she's like very condescending because I'm just, you know, bartender. I make her a drink, I'm turning on, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden she sneezed, and this big giant green, and sucked it back in really loud. And the bar wasn't very busy, and 4 people were like, what was that noise? And I go, it was her snot bubble! The one thing that I cannot stand, I swear to God, this is a big deal now. Bartenders, we have to sign all this shit because we might overserve you, overserved. Okay, if you can't handle 2 martinis and you fall down and crack your nose, it's not my problem. My motto is if you have an airbag, have another. Guys in bars are easy. Guys in bars are easy. It's like shot in a beer, gin and tonic, martini. Ladies, love you. But when you pick up that handcrafted cocktail menu with the mixology drinks, my left eye starts to twitch, and I look around at the 4 of the people that are waiting for a drink, and you're going to say something like, I had this rum in Barbados, and I don't remember what it's called. And it was really, really good, and it had like raspberries and cucumber and shaved ginger and mint. And you muddle all that crap together, and the whole time I'm doing it, I'm going, she's going to hate this. Take one sip. This is what I thought it was going to be. Of course not. It's nauseating. Women in bars. White women in bars. We'd like to taste every one of your 26 wines by the glass because we've recently been to Napa. We stayed at this B&B. It was so much fun. Black women in bars. I want a strawberry pina colada. I want extra strawberries in that pina colada. I'm not going to pay for those extra strawberries, and I can't taste no alcohol in this. Persian women. It is your job to read the wine list. You really help. It is your job to read the wine list. I do not read the wine list. True story, a couple of years ago in Beverly Hills. I carried these plates to the restaurant with these two Persian women my age, dripping gold diamonds. Like every time I put a gallon of gas in my Buick, their bank account goes ching ching, ching ching. And I swear, just like Lady in the Market out of the blue, with a dismissing hand, she goes, look at you. A man of your age doing this for a living, you should be ashamed. And she and her friend laughed, and the whole room got really quiet, and I'm standing there with all these plates like a dork, and I go, hey, the reason I can do this for a living is because I don't have someone like you and I'm sucking the life out of me. Straight up. And of course, it's like, Robert, please report to HR. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I have to tell you something. I am anything but a cracker racist, even though this one woman said to me the other day, she's like, she starts ordering in Spanish, and I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, I just don't speak Spanish. And she said, you must be some sort of racist. Like, that's like the 5th time this week somebody's called me a racist. And I'm anything. Let me tell you something. Now I'm a white man of privilege, right? Okay, so it says on TV I'm a white man of privilege. Nobody out there has any idea how hard I had it growing up. Nobody. Our swimming pool did not have a diving board. I had to get a job to pay for a new convertible top. My father was rough. Okay, somebody tell me what I'm supposed to do better to be a better man to my community. Truth, I'm a 13-year volunteer at the Braille Institute in Hollywood, California. I read to the blind. Truth. All right. Secondly, I foster animals. In my home right now I have 5 cats, 3 of whom are black. Black cats matter. But I'm anything but a cracker racist. I'm white, I'm Christian, I smoke cigarettes inside my home, I eat red meat, I don't speak a word of Spanish, I'm gay. I don't have a fake service dog in my purse, a fake marijuana card, or a fake handicap placard on my car, and I live in Los Angeles. I'm a friggin' minority. Yeah. I let the cat out of the bag. I'm gay. I'm a big old homosexual. I'm a bear. Bear's a big fat guy with body hair. Boy, do I have body hair. When I'm in an intimate situation, my partner's favorite pillow talk is... I come from this huge football family. My mother was a cheerleader for rival high school. My dad was captain of his team. I played some ball. My brother, everybody, we all love football, right? Anyway, so I come out to my parents when I'm 28 years old. Christmas Eve after a cocktail party, perfect timing. And I said, Mother, I have something to tell you. I said, Mom, I'm a homosexual. My mother was Serbian. And back in Yugoslavia, they kill people like me. Anyway, my mother was older. She put her hands on my shoulders. And she looked right at me. She said, you're my son, and I will love you forever. And I said, well, I'm going to take the opportunity to tell you something else, Mom. I hate football. And her nails went into my shoulders like this. And she looked at my father, and she looked at me. She looked at my father, she looked at me. She looked at my father, and she said, did you hear what your son just said? He hates Robert. How can you hate football? That's sacrilege. You're going to burn in hell. What am I going to tell the neighbors? That's my time. Thank you all very, very much.